Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Varykino YouTube channel. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt.
We're long-standing Star Wars fans who live and breathe Star Wars every day.
Welcome to another installment of our Week of Star Wars, a series recapping the Star Wars fun we've had during the past week. First up, we're currently between new Star Wars series on Disney+, so we're taking the opportunity to go back and watch some of our favourite Star Wars movies. This past week, we did a rewatch of Solo, a Star Wars Story. I've been a big fan of this movie since we first saw it in the theatres. In fact, I've been a big fan of sort of Han Solo's backstory in general, going all the way back to my childhood when we had the Han Solo at Star's End expanded universe novel and subsequent comics and other storytelling that have combined together to fill out Han Solo's backstory.
I really like the Solo movie. It has a sort of a fun adventure vibe to it. And of course, I do love the films and series like Rogue One and the Connecting Andor series, but they have a little bit more of a somber, darker tone in places. And there's sort of a real sort of fun, charismatic sense of adventure that goes hand in hand with Han Solo stories. There are some really fun moments in Solo. So I really enjoy rewatching this one whenever we get the opportunity to.
Not to mention that it's got a great lineup of actors contributing to the characters. Alden Ehrenreich, of course, playing Han Solo, but also great appearances from Paul Bettany and Woody Harrelson.
I love Emilia Clarke as Kira. I love that we have got more to Kira's story. She was such a standout character in the film. Of course, they have continued it in the books. I really wish we could perhaps get a spin-off movie of Emilia as Kira to find out how she sort of progresses with her connection with Crimson Dawn. But nevertheless, I absolutely love her in this film.
And we're still, of course, really hoping that we will see Donald Glover reprise his role as Lando Calrissian. He did a great job of sort of building a background to the Lando Calrissian character in the same way that Alden Ehrenreich did to the Han Solo character. A really fun lead into the way that Billy D. Williams portrayed Lando Calrissian in the original trilogy.
Yes, fingers crossed we will see Donald Glover returning as Lando sometime in the future. I know he's very busy, but I'm still really looking forward to seeing that project eventuate sometime.
A few weeks back, we mentioned that the local supermarket chain Woolworths here in New Zealand and Australia are running a campaign that they are calling the Worlds of Disney, wherein you get free trading cards when you make specific purchases above a threshold of $30 at Woolworths supermarkets. In the past week, we managed to complete our set of Star Wars cards within this collection.
Which means we have finally collected all 27 Star Wars cards. Those last two elusive cards were Princess Leia and Jango Fett. Somehow they kept eluding me and we finally got them this week so we can finish off our collection. It's really fun getting free Star Wars collectibles for doing an everyday chore like grocery shopping. We're going to add these to our collection and maybe, if we can, collect a second set as well.
In terms of recent Star Wars acquisitions, this past week we received an item that we had placed a pre-order for a little while ago, the Hot Wheels Starship Select Royal Naboo Starship, which is a Mattel Creations exclusive vehicle.
I am a big fan of the Hot Wheels Starships Select line, and as a Queen Amidala fan, I love collecting anything connected to Queen Amidala. So when I saw this announced, I really wanted to add it to my collection, and it's finally here. What I wasn't expecting was that it would arrive in a completely sealed cardboard carton. This carton was packed inside an outer shipping box, so there was no label applied to it. It was well protected, but of course I can't actually see it, so I'm definitely keen to open this one up very soon so I can finally see it and add it to my display.
So we will have that video on our YouTube channel very shortly. Videos that we have uploaded to our YouTube channel in the past week include a couple of vintage collection characters, director Orson Krennic VC302, and closely aligned to him in terms of the uniform that they wear, vintage collection Grand Admiral Thrawn VC296.
I also opened up the Black Series Axe Woves electronic helmet that we recently picked up on clearance a little while ago. We love the Black Series line of helmets, and it's always fun to be able to add a new, unique design to our collection.
Yes, as well as loving the Black Series helmets in general, we're quite big fans of the Mandalorian helmets and the repaints of them.
And following on from the excitement of unboxing the Axe Woves helmet, I decided to open up the Black Series Axe Woves 6-inch figures so I can put the two beside each other on display. I also opened up the Black Series Knights of the Old Republic Zolbar 6-inch figure. This is a really unique Wookiee character, and I really love the accessories this one comes with.
When we make videos of a lot of our collectibles, including the Hot Wheels Starship Select items such as Darth Vader's TIE Advanced, We very much have a lot of fun if we're able to compare them against other similar releases or other older releases. The Darth Vader's TIE Advanced from Mattel that came out quite recently, we were able to compare it against the vintage 1978 die-cast Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Quite a lot of fun seeing how far we've come in terms of toy manufacturing. On that note, thanks for listening to another episode of Our Week of Star Wars. We appreciate you taking our time to listen to us.
And stay tuned for another episode next week. And as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.